What up, though, y'all? It's Chris. Appreciate you connecting with me while I get my 10,000 steps in this morning. I'm out here a bit early, 8 o'clock. I've been out earlier, but 8 o'clock is the early time today. Let's talk about stoicism and why it's very important for a man to just remain calm, remain stoic, remain in control. You know, as a man, you're dangerous. Just simply off rip, you're dangerous. You're strong, you're powerful. You have to be in control of yourself. You can't just lose it and act out on impulse. You can't just act out on emotion. You know, an emotional man is very dangerous. You know, an emotional man teeters on being unhinged. So you gotta always be in control. You have to always be calm, be stoic. You know, it's okay that things upset you, because things are gonna upset you. But it's how you respond to those things that makes all of the difference. You don't want to be giving people the power to just have you act in all types of ways, because they're gonna remember that. You know, you want to be remembered for how calm you were in a bad situation, not how emotional and unhinged you were. The last thing you want as a man is for people to be looking at you as someone that can't control himself. They're not going to respect you. They are definitely going to respect you less. If they have respect for you, it's going to take a hit. You know, if they already had little respect for you, that little respect is probably gonna dwindle. I cannot stress enough how important it is for a man to remain stoic and in control of his emotions. Now, I can give you an example. I seen this video a while back. It had DJ Academics in it, and his behavior in that video was just, you know, it wasn't, I'm not gonna say it wasn't becoming of a man, but it didn't reflect the best for him, you know, to put it mildly. He was in a video with a few different chicks, and I don't know if they were fighting. Well, no, they were fighting. In this particular video, they were fighting. I don't know what they beef was with each other. Let me go ahead and cross here. Somebody trying to turn in this way right here. I don't know what the ladies' beef was with each other, but they had some type of thing going. They yelling at each other. They getting physical. And so he jumps in the middle of them, and he's yelling and stuff like they are. And this is no disrespect to him whatsoever. But if I didn't know that was a man, and I just like saw like outlines of them, I would have thought he was another chick over there arguing with them. With the way he was just the energy, the movement, you know, it didn't exude masculinity at all. It looked very feminine. You know, again, I'm not saying this to be insulting or a diss. I'm just telling you how I perceived it when I looked at this. This did not look like masculine energy whatsoever. So it just really hits home how important it is to be stoic. You have to be the man and control the situation. You have to be the calm and cool head and control the situation. The situation is not going to get better when you as the man are out there yelling and cutting up and being all emotional like the females are. You have to control the situation. How do you do that? Being calm, being stoic. You know, you don't let them get you all revved up and acting like them ever. That's never it. That's never the play. These women, honestly, I don't even know why he was dealing with them. These women, they look like typical ghetto trash. You know, like really, this is a guy that's got clout. very successful. He obviously makes a lot of money because he always talks about, don't know niggas make more money than me, yada yada. He was even saying that then. He was talking about don't know nigga here make more money than me. So I'm gonna take him at his word that he be making bank. So if you that guy, why you dealing with these rats, dude? Certain women, you have to give them exactly what they used to. You cannot upgrade them in any way, shape, or form. If they used to the lesser things and not the finer things, you can't upgrade their life. You can't take them from poverty and then put them into some penthouse somewhere. They are not going to appreciate it. They're too ratchet. The sad part is that they're too ignorant to even realize how ratchet they are. They have such a absence of self-awareness that they don't even realize how ghetto and unbecoming their behavior is. So why even deal with them types? You're supposed to be this guy like this. You should be dealing with definite, better quality women and not these sorts. But I will tell you this, that situation, one of the ways that you remain stoic and in control, you have to be ready to walk away. You as a man have to always be ready to walk away from women who behave like this. He want to argue with these chicks. That's not going to work. This is who they are. They are woven this way. Not all women. I'm talking about those particular chicks he was dealing with in that video. You could tell these chicks are ratchet as all get out, and they've always been this way. These are not refined, sophisticated women. And you not gonna turn them into no refined, sophisticated women, especially when you engaging in the same behavior as them, the yelling and screaming and stuff. That's just not gonna work. So, how you maintain control is you must be ready to leave people like that behind. Me personally, I don't know what their circumstances are. So I can't speak to what their circumstances are, what their relationship is. But what I can say is I wouldn't even be out and about with women that had the capacity to behave that way. At all. I would not even be out and about with women that have the capacity to behave that way. No way. No way. So that's why you just gotta leave chicks like that alone. If you already know that chicks is like that, all that ghetto, yelling, nonsense, don't even deal with them to begin with. And you're not going to convince them to not be ghetto. You're not going to talk them into being better. Excuse me, I had that little bit of mucus coming up. Ever since I had COVID, I've been dealing with that. But as I was saying, there's no amount of talking to, reasoning with, trying to rationalize. There's no amount of that you can do with a woman of that low caliber that is going to change her. You as the man, you hold the power. It's either, and this may sound corny, but it's comply or goodbye of sorts. You must set the terms of the relationship. This is the relationship. This is what I expect of you. And if she is not willing to get on board with your program, if she is not willing to straighten up her act, leave her alone. Kick her to the curb and go on. Because honestly, a woman that really wants to be with you and a woman that really values you and doesn't want to lose you out of her life and knows you are that guy that will walk away, she will change her behavior to fit so that it doesn't come to that. But those women, you can tell, they don't view him as being that guy. They're not worried about him walking out on them. Honestly, they probably think he won't. They probably think, they special or something like that. He was yelling, and this was a profound thing. He was yelling at them. And I'm gonna wrap it up after I say this. He was yelling, I'm the prize, I'm the prize. All right. He yelled, he's the prize. Bro, if you are the prize, why you even dealing with chicks like this? A guy that's the prize don't mess with chicks like this. And when he said that, he wanted them to believe it. You could tell. He yelling, again, all this just yelling and, being all emotional and stuff. It weakens the message. If he's calm and stoic and says, I'm the prize, I will leave y'all here, I do not put up with this sort of stuff, that is going to hit way harder. That is going to be taken way more seriously than him screaming and yelling and, doing all sorts of jerking and contortions and stuff like them talking about, I'm the prize. They don't take that seriously. They don't respect that. They're not going to react to that. They are not going to respond favorably to that. They're going to continue to act the way that they acted when they dealing with a man that is behaving as emotional and out of pocket as they are. So I'm going to leave it there. Appreciate y'all connecting with me, man. Let me continue to get these steps in. Thumbs up this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Holla at y'all soon. Peace.